Everybody, it's Melissa. Happy Monday. I'm trying to stay super positive today. I try to stay positive every day, but sometimes it's hard with a lot of the issues that are going on. First thing I want to say is about the Las Vegas shooting. Oh, God, that is terrible. I can't. It's like, what is wrong with people? I just don't understand why there is so much hate in this world. Why is there so much hate? Like, there's in so many aspects of hate right now in this world. It's like, it's terrible. And so I really feel for everybody that was involved, you know, all the families, friends, and everything of the people that actually died, and then the people that, there's so many people injured. It's terrible. I mean, it really is. And so that's kind of, you know, something on my mind this morning. You know, it's hard to stay positive when these kind of things happen in the world, because not only if you have a heart, you're feeling for the families and friends and everything of these victims, but also at the same point, it's kind of like you feel like you can't really be safe no matter where they were just at a concert. You know, it's like nobody was doing anything wrong, and it's just like dumb shit happens, and it's just really sad. I don't know. But something else that I want to talk about was, so I was on Twitter the last couple days, and I had a lot of hate on that Twitter. I've only been on Twitter for 2 days, people. 2 days. And I've been told to get off Twitter. I shouldn't be on Twitter. I'm white trash. You know what? I can't even think of all the things. Sorry, my eye itches. I can't even think of all the things that I was told, but it was a lot of bullshit. And why? Okay, let's get into that. So I made a video yesterday about, that's titled, "The National Anthem Protest Bullshit." Okay? So when people read that title, they think that I'm thinking that the protest is bullshit, right? But if you watch the video, it's totally different. And I didn't even mean to do it like that. Like, I didn't mean for the title to sound that way, like I don't give a shit about the protest and that I think it's bullshit, but that's just how it came across to people. And then when they watch the video, they realize how I am with the protest, and I got a lot of hate, and I smile about it because I feel like a lot of people that watched that video needed to see that video, a lot of them, because they're very stuck in their own bubble of like, it's about the flag, it's about the president, it's about the military. A lot of people said it's about the military. It's like, what the fuck are we talking about right now? It doesn't have anything to do with that. And a lot of people are like, they should protest in a different way. They should protest on the streets. They should do that. It's like, it doesn't matter where the protest happened or happens. The message is still misconstrued no matter what. And that is a fucking problem. So, anyways, got a lot of hate on Twitter. But I got a lot of views too. So it's like, it wasn't even like that, right? Like, I went onto Twitter originally to make an account because I'm like, you know what? A lot of people on YouTube are like, add me on Twitter, blah, blah, blah. I don't have Twitter. So I'm like, let's do that. Social network, you know, with people and whatnot. And then two, I was like, yeah, I could put my videos on there. But then when it just happened like that, where I ended up getting a ton of views for it. Which, you know, the haters are sometimes what brings you up. Okay. So it's kind of crazy in that way, but that's not the point of me doing it. My point was I was really trying to make a stand for what I think is right. And, you know, and there's so many people, I'm like, I can't even tell you how discouraging, and how sad it is to me as a white woman to see a lot of white men and women who are so delusional and can't even understand, or I guess want to understand the injustice and all this that's going on. It's like, it blows my mind that everybody kept saying, well, like, I had people say to me, you must not know anybody in the military because they would think you're a disgrace. Okay, I have family that's in the military, that have been in the military. I respect the military. This protest has nothing to do with the military. Okay? So that was just silly that people kept saying that. People kept saying about the flag. I'm like, and my response is like, if it was about the flag, they'd be fucking lighting them on fire and shit. Like, it has nothing to do with the flag. You know, do I think that the protest could have been in a different spot of the game and stuff like that? People were asking me, like, do you think it had to be during the national anthem? I'm like, no, I don't think it necessarily had to be during any time, okay? But I think that when they did it, it got so much attention, and that is ultimately what was needed, right? But it backfired because now everybody thinks it's about something else than what it really is about. And it, you know what I mean? It's like, people aren't even opening their eyes to what's really going on. So that's really, really discouraging and just sad. And the other thing too is that, you know, some people were like, oh, this protest didn't last very long. People talking shit, right? But the problem is, the people that are doing this protest are potentially going to lose their jobs and shit. Okay, you got to think they have families and stuff, right? So I get why they have to maybe just be like, you know what, right now, if it's going to go to the extent of me getting fired and shit, then I'm going to have to maybe not do this protest. And maybe, I'm not saying stop protests at all, because you're a little bitch if you just were doing that protest to be like popular, be doing the in shit and all this kind of bullshit. But I understand why some of the players are like, you know what, maybe we should just do what we got to do to keep our jobs. Like, I understand that, you know, but all these people talking shit about, you know, do the protest somewhere else. It's like, I don't think it matters where the protest is done, sadly. I don't think anybody's really going to fucking get that there's a problem. Because there's so many people like, oh, these NFL players have so much money. What do they have to complain about? They're not complaining about not having money, idiot. They're not complaining about their job. They're complaining, and for a good valid reason, that there's not justice for the black community. There's not equal people. It's like the world wants to say it's equal, right? The USA has equal rights for everybody. But obviously, even with Trump and this whole thing that he's got going on with like the Mexicans and all this kind of stuff, like, it's very obvious that things are not equal, okay? It's basically, and this is really fucked up, but it's almost like white versus every other race in this world. And that's fucking crazy to me. So here I go swearing again. I can't even help it. It gets me so fucking mad, okay, that people think that that's an okay thing. You know what I mean? I don't think it's okay at all. I'm a white woman who is saying, like, this is not okay in my eyes. That's why I keep saying, like, I wish there was something that I could do, right? If someone said, like, if you do this, that, and whatever, then it's going to help towards this, or it's just going to fix, that'd be great if we could just do something and just fix the whole shit, because I just don't, right now, I'm really trying, like, I'm like racking my brain trying to think of, like, what could be done to fix this. And it would take so many people in this world to come together to do this. Like, I don't know. Now I'm getting all kinds of sad and shit. Like, anyways, I'm going to close this video out because I have to get to work, and I'm like feeling some kind of way now. I just really hope that something good comes out of all this protesting and all these, you know, like, movements and stuff like that. Like, the world would be so much better if everybody just loved each other. And I don't mean that in, like, a weird way. Like, everybody's not going to get along all the time, but I mean, just respect other people as humans, you know? Like, that's all I'm saying. Respect somebody as a human. You don't have to believe in everything that they believe in. You don't have to think that everything they do is correct. But the hate, the pure hate in this world is so bad right now. It's like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. All right, I gotta go to work. I hope everybody has a great Monday, and I will be back very soon with another video. Have a good day, good vibes. Send out good vibes. You know, we need good vibes in this world. All right, see you soon.